Look to the bench for fresh legs and an injection of energy. They'll need it.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating, and GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Ball left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today. And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that. Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Paul with the ball. Sabonis defending. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Deflects the pass. And Ayton throws it down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope. Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Double team Sabonis. Puts it up. Kept alive by Sacramento. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first. Sabonis.
Foul?
And the call.
Oh, that's a
shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and
How did he
just
even
so
jump?
skilled.
That's great.
And the Kings will go for a different look here.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
Now, here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Monk's shot's good. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Nice shot by Booker.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Davis, that's for two. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Monk. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the free throw.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
He hits the second from the line. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Payne. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Monk. Off target from outside. Now Shamet. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Suns ahead, up 3. And don't.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Suns. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 3-point lead. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
That one goes in. Landale's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And here is Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Murray. Landale grabs the miss. Suns lead by 9. To the right side. Payne gets a wide open look. The second chance effort. Landale with the bucket.
second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Shamet. And they recover it. Landale misses. The Kings trailed by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So both teams making some changes here. Fox deciding where to go with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And Talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
2 minutes. And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Here's Herter. And the 3 off target. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And Davis puts it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bridges outside. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those early every time. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Count it. Good.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Woo. Suns leading by 11. Inside. Booker, good. Booker's got 7.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Steps back. And Len has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Here's Ayton. Craig, good. And the Suns lead by 15.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly.
For your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Murray with it. Now guarded by Saric. Murray, no good. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Mic check, mic check.
Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Mic check, mic check.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
To the middle. Here's Lee, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lee's got his second basket of the night. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12
Like he only trying to play with De'Aaron
since
Fox.
the last time they made the playoffs.
And Fox gets it to go.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Here's Shamet offline with his three. The Kings trail by 18. And they go to the intentional foul. The Kings making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Kings.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Davion Mitchell.
Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Mitchell.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Shoots the three. And that one's good. Shamet's got 5 points so far.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. The Kings trail by 16. Down low. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Herter. Mitchell outside. And he banks in the layup.
Davion Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Three-pointer. The shot by Sharch. No good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Out to the wing. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post.
Assistant.
That's now 8 points for Davion Mitchell.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Traps in the tray. The Kings trail by 16. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for
How the
this
fuck?
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Monk with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Sacramento moving it around. Back to Monk. Crafty move. And then Monk with the dunk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Here's Payne. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving the lane. And that one's good. Shamet's got 11 points.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Monk. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 9 points in the game so far.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Kings trail by 11. Here's Fox. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. Sabonis. And the lead is down inside single digits. Sabonis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Kings. And Aaron.
Mic check, mic check.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Mic check, mic check.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And it's 8 points for Mikal Bridges.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Mikal Bridges. Second personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Barnes. And he's good on the three ball.
Mikal Bridges.
Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Barnes can't get it to go. Suns leading by 8. And stolen by Barnes. Herter with it. Now guarded by Booker. Inside. Outside, Fox. Chalk up 2 there. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now a timeout.
Nah, it's funny because we see the nigga trying to
A
play
moment
the
now to hear
defense.
from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Miles Bridges alone will carry in the fourth quarter.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns. And that one falls for Bridges. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And it's missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Back to Herter. Murray for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Booker. No good on that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Herter gets it to go.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Al Paul. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's Ayton missing.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Sabonis. Right side, Fox. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I think he was